President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. said that countries in the Asia-Pacific region should chart their own destiny away from the clutches of intense geopolitical rivalry, and there is a unanimity among those nations not to embrace the Cold War mentality. Speaking during a luncheon hosted for him and the Philippine Chief Executive Officers by the economic team in Davos, Switzerland, PBBM said countries in the Asia-Pacific are facing pressure to take sides as a result of intense geopolitical tension in the region. According to the President, the Association of Southeast Asian Nations or ASEAN and the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation member economies are committed to the idea that they cannot return to the Cold War formula in which they have to choose whether to be under the Soviet Union or the United States spheres of influence.
I think we are determined as a group in ASEAN and in the Indo-Pacific, those around the Indo-Pacific, despite all of this conflict, we are determined to stay away from that. And simply because we are anchored in the idea that the future of the Indo-Pacific, the future of Asia-Pacific, for example, cannot be determined by anyone but the countries of the Asia-Pacific. And that removes us immediately from that idea that you must choose. We choose our friends. We choose our neighbors. That's the choice that we have made.
President Marcos Jr. said that he and other leaders in the region wants a multipolar system in the South China Sea, wherein no one country is in control.
In that we all desire, especially let us say around the South China Sea, we all desire a more multipolar. However, the forces of us going back to that Cold War type of scenario where you have to choose one side or the other are strong.
At the same time, PBBM also highlighted the tendency for nations to move toward nationalism and protectionism as a result of the present crisis such as the COVID-19 pandemic and the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Pointing to the Philippines as an example, the chief executive said the pandemic brought the country back to basics in which it could no longer depend on importation to survive. Nel Maribuhok, UNTV News and Rescue, we serve the people, we give glory to God.